Beef Today Report is brought to you by John Deere and your local John Deere dealer. Nothing runs like a deer.
The impact of the drought is also on the minds of people attending the Cattle Industry Convention in Tampa, Florida. For the biggest beef producing states, the drought is a 2 to 3 year long ordeal. Clinton Griffiths is talking to ranchers about drought and other issues facing the industry.
More hats, more cattle. The 2013 Cattle Industry Meeting and NCBA Trade Show are flooding the shores of Tampa Bay with near record turnout. North of 5,000 people are on hand to discuss new products, new policies, and the potential for rain.
It's been awful dry. We didn't have hardly any fall rains, so we're still in the midst of a severe drought.
Drought and a dry winter are brushing their way into most conversations.
What we're going to have to see is a turnaround in the weather. Expansion will take place. I think the ranchers that you talk to are more than willing and ready to expand when the conditions are right.
You know, it's the 15th out of the last 17th years that we've had liquidation of the beef cow side, so it's a longer-term trend that's continued.
Changing the landscape and the location of the nation's herd.
Really, over the last 3 years, we've seen a little bit of mild beef cow expansion in both the northern plains states as well as the Pacific Northwest states. And of course, you know, they've had a little better moisture conditions generally than they have in the south. And with record high calf values, it looks like, hey, record high calf values combined with good moisture, we'll see some expansion, but we got to get Mother Nature to smile on us.
With numbers at their lowest point in 60 years, it's America's beef customers who could be scrambling over supply.
Without a doubt, an increased price in our product at the consumer level. I don't see any way around that. I am first to recognize, though, there are buying opportunities for our consuming public if they want and really study sales, bulk buying, and so on.
Although internationally, despite tight supplies, export growth still has a lot of potential.
Great numbers going out. I think the coming year with Japan opening up, we talked a little bit about that, just the potential there. I'll probably see growth there maybe up to 45% higher than this year.
We're continuing to try and expand our foreign markets. You realize we're only selling about 10% of our product to 96% of the world's population. So there's a lot of room for growth in those exports.
And coming up tomorrow, we'll talk with Colin Woodall, in charge of policy for the cattlemen there in Washington, D.C. We'll see what they'll be focusing on in 2013. From Tampa Bay, Florida, I'm Clinton Griffiths reporting.